Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Slay. Today I didn't learn my lesson after last time. We're going to go ahead and go with a very hard level today. We're going to do Gagr. Let's go ahead and open that up. Now, remember last time I was saying that you need to look out for the units that have massive amounts of territory. So that is what we're going to be keeping an eye out for today. Any units that have massive amounts of territory. And it looks like I shouldn't have trouble controlling and defending the southern peninsula here. He says with confidence before the game even begins. But really, there's a lot about this map so far that is intriguing me as not necessarily being very hard at all. But we'll see. We shall see. All right. Do you guys like board games, tabletop games? I certainly do. I got a new one for Christmas that I've played before, and I haven't had a chance to play it with anybody yet, but I've played it at game nights and whatnot, called War Chest. And if you guys have not played War Chest, I would recommend it. I like it very much. It's similar to chess in the way that you have units that each do something a little bit different. Knights move such and such a way, and pawns move such and such a way. But in this case, you don't have identical units to what everybody else has, or what the other team has. All right, Southern Peninsula. All right. So yeah, I like War Chest a lot, and I would recommend it to anybody. Not so sure about that now that I look at what I was doing. Maybe I need to do this. No. Oh, I don't know. That's tough. Now here, this yellow guy is already amassing massive amounts of land. Pun not intended this time. So to be aggressive, well, look at this peninsula up here. Maybe that's where I need to go. So right now I have to make a choice. Do I make an effort to combine like that? No, that'll just split me. Maybe what I do is that. Oh, not that. Make an effort to combine these two groups. Maybe defend right up here. This is tough. This is dangerous. I'm going to go for it, and then from here we can decide if we're going to amass where we're going to amass. Just got to watch out for the yellow guy. But anyway, unlike chess, where you have identical units on each side, just different colors, different skins, you don't, any unit you have, the other team necessarily doesn't have. You know what? I've decided I'm going to completely redo this bit here, because the fact that where's my danger point here? Right there. Right there. The fact that yellow is so massive, I've got to take him out. And then up here, just waiting. I can hold that peninsula for a while. But the fact that yellow is so massive, I've got to do something about that. Okay, trees now becoming an issue. Land up here definitely being defensible. Man. Oh, look at that. All right. Yellow's still a problem. Up here now, got an extra unit. So we will attack and combine. All right. Just going to need to hold this area here for as long as possible. This guy thinks he's being smart. Maybe he is. Okay, moving on. Still being aggressive, but my area up here is very well defended with these towers now. So I'm not too stressed about that, although I should probably stress a little more than I actually am. Because this area up in here, this peninsula, that's going to be very, very... important's probably the wrong word, but be good to have. The problem is, if I want to be aggressive, I don't have enough men to cut my trees. I don't have enough landscapers, you know. We'll leave that as is. And hope they leave me alone. You got bigger fish to fry there, bud. Do that, and then start defending. Ooh, we got knights up here. Okay, so we will trim our trees. And then, don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. Probably do that, actually. Oh, need more men. He asked the impossible. I need more men. Any Star Wars fans out there? Who is your favorite lesser-known character in Star Wars? I always liked Admiral Gagr. He's the guy that Vader talks to at the beginning of Empire Strikes Back. I liked him because he was a really good diplomat in the Star Wars Rebellion video game. Diplomacy. Oh! I'm looking at this brown now. This brown has problems. We'll do that. No, that's probably very foolish. All right, let's take this back and really analyze what we need to do here. So if I amass all my troops right here, who do we got? So I can do that, and then that, and then that, and then that. I can tree trim up here. But then that's, yeah, you can take that, so I'll take that. Now up here, we'll take that there, we'll take that there, and then we'll wait. All right, that's what I'm doing. I'm sticking to it. Up here, I am going to need to watch out for these three gigantic areas. Hopefully they'll just duke it out. I am going for everything south of this little area in the middle, I'll call the neck. Sorry, I'm leaning forward so much you can't even see me. Okay, then I'll take that and that. That, there, and there. And I'm going to need to make this area more defensible very soon. Up here, oh, he's got me with the knight. But we will just continue to defend. Make it very difficult for them to take that area, he says confidently. Continue to defend. All right. Going that way, and that way, and that way. I don't want to give any one player free reign of my territory, but at the same time, I've got to concentrate where my units are going, right? Right? That's the way you win, right? Oh. All right, trim some trees. I'll let these guys continue to duke it out while I build towers. Waiting, waiting, waiting patiently. Oh, he got me. There, there. Go there, 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 and there. And I don't know what this guy's doing up here. I know he's just amassing units. I know. All right. Piss him off a little bit. So this area is definitely mine. The question is, am I going to be able to secure it fast enough? And let these two shades of brown just continue to duke it out. All right, next I will take one guy and start moving that way. I'll take a few units and secure up here. And then I'm going to continue to secure area down here and get more land everywhere I can. Okay, clear this area here, clear these little guys, clear little guys, split the big guys. You move there, you move there. Lots and lots of land available to us. And up here, still not enough units for more towers, but they're coming. Okay, about what I was expecting to have happen. This is good, no surprises. Now we're going to start defending further north. Take every spot that we can with the peasants. Defend, defend, defend. How about the Twilight Zone? You guys watch the Twilight Zone? It's a push, push, push business. Push, push, push. I forget what episode that was. I mean, I remember it was the guy who got on a train, and he wound up going to this great old village and you know, friendly neighborhood, and everything was real calm, and he worked in a really high-stress job, and his life was just nothing but stress. And one day he gets on the train to go home, and he sees a stop he'd never seen before. And all right, now I have a decision. Look at that. Totally secure. Now I have a decision. I have to be the aggressor somewhere. Where to be the aggressor? It looks to me like the dark brown is probably the stronger unit. So I should be the aggressor there. But with the light brown, I have an advantage in this whole little peninsula here. So that's kind of a tough call to make. I'm going to go ahead and go with the dark brown because they really do seem to be the stronger army. But that is not an easy call to make. Okay, so now he's coming my way, whereas the other guys totally leave me alone. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to back off a little bit. Secure the area. And then go ahead and get more land. The land will be more valuable than the lack of an opposing army in the land. All right, aggressive, aggressive, aggressive push. Yeah, we'll leave that alone. Yeah, I don't think I want to do that. Leave that alone, we'll just do that. Like that. That was a good call, because now I am going to have absolutely no problem splitting this guy right down the middle. And what I will do is actually continue to build a few more towers in various places. Bring my units out here. And just with peasants, I'm going to split this guy apart. In fact, I can probably split both of them. How many would I need? I could split both of them, but by doing that, I would really be putting some of my more aggressive units, or stronger units, into a pinch. Probably a smarter idea to just honeycomb him. and defend. All right, so now that now that he's hurting, now we can come in and split the other guy. Gonna need... Oh yeah, he's gonna get split in numerous different ways. Oh wait, take a step back because I want to split him up. Like I say, in numerous different ways. And that is a good split. Okay. This is a foregone conclusion at this point. This is that moment, I think I probably told you this before, it's that moment in Monopoly. You know, Monopoly is kind of a fun game for everyone until you reach that moment. There's a moment when it becomes really fun for one player and no fun for anybody else. And we're about at that moment. In fact, we've probably been at that moment for a little bit. Okay. Monopoly, though, that's quite a joke in the gaming community, isn't it? There's, watched YouTube videos. Might have been Numberphile or maybe one of the other, you know, mathematics-style YouTube videos. Oops, that was weird. Analyzing, you know, putting them into Monopoly into various random number generators and analyzing. Hey, the surrender. There we go. 22 turns, not bad. So that was a good one. Putting them into random number generators and determining what is the best units to play on and how most games of Monopoly actually play out is pretty fascinating. If I could go back and find that video, I'd share it with you. It was a very interesting video. Anyway, thank you for joining us for Let's Play Slay. Have a nice evening.